In the northwestern corner of Saudi Arabia, near the borders of Egypt and Jordan, lies a vast expanse of desert. For centuries, this arid landscape, framed by the Red Sea to the west and the Gulf of Aqaba to the north, has been home to ancient trade routes and nomadic tribes. It is a place of stark, raw beauty, where the silence is broken only by the wind. But today, this quiet corner of the world is the canvas for one of the most ambitious, expensive, and controversial undertakings in human history. This is the story of NEOM. The name itself, NEOM, is a portmanteau. It combines the Greek prefix neo, meaning new, with the first letter of mustaqbal, the Arabic word for future. A new future. It is the flagship project of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, a sweeping national transformation plan championed by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The stated goal of Vision 2030 is to fundamentally reshape the kingdom's economy, weaning it off its deep-seated dependence on oil revenues, which have defined its fortunes for nearly a century. It aims to create a vibrant, diversified economy driven by investment, technology and tourism, while also enacting significant social and cultural reforms. NEOM is the physical manifestation of this ambition, a self-described living laboratory and a hub for the future of urban living, business and conservation. With a projected cost starting at $500 billion, funded primarily by the Kingdom's Public Investment Fund, it is by far the most expensive single development project ever conceived. Yet, for a venture of this magnitude, the reality on the ground remains sparse, a stark contrast to the hyper-detailed digital renders that have captured global attention. This documentary will serve as your roadmap, navigating the immense vision, the complex engineering, the financial realities, and the profound human questions at the heart of NEOM. We will separate the polished marketing from the verifiable facts, examining what has been promised, what is being built, and what it all means for the future. At the core of NEOM's audacious vision is its most iconic and debated component, the line. This is not a city in any traditional sense. It is a proposal for a linear metropolis, originally planned to stretch 170 kilometers from the Red Sea coast, across the desert, and into the mountains of the Tabuk region. Contained within two parallel 500-meter-high mirrored walls, set just 200 meters apart, it is designed to house up to 9 million people. The concept is a radical reimagining of urban life. There are no roads, no cars, and no carbon emissions. All essential services, schools, clinics, shops, and parks are designed to be within a 5-minute walk for every resident. To traverse the city's immense length, a high-speed autonomous transit spine is planned to run underground, promising to connect one end to the other in just 20 minutes. The city's vertical layered design, known as zero-gravity urbanism, aims to stack public spaces, homes and workplaces vertically, creating a three-dimensional urban fabric. The mirrored facade is intended to make the colossal structure blend into the surrounding landscape, reflecting the desert and sky. It is a vision of unparalleled scale, a self-contained world promising a new model for sustainable urbanism. But it is also a project that pushes the boundaries of engineering, architecture and social organization to their absolute limits. While the line captures the imagination, NEOM is a portfolio of distinct regions, each with a specific purpose. The first of these expected to welcome visitors is Sindalah Island. Positioned as an ultra-luxury tourist destination in the Red Sea, Sindalah is being developed as a high-end playground for the global yachting community. Plans include a prestigious 86-berth marina, multiple luxury hotels, a golf course, a beach club, and numerous high-end restaurants. With a target for early openings from 2024, Sindalah represents NEOM's first major tangible deliverable and a critical test of its ability to attract international tourism and investment. It is the gateway through which the world is invited to first experience the NEOM project. To the south of the line's core lies Oxagon. This project aims to redefine the industrial city for a new era. Conceived as a massive octagon-shaped floating port and logistics hub, Oxagon is designed to be the world's largest floating structure. It targets advanced clean industries, focusing on automated manufacturing, robotics, and artificial intelligence. The vision is for a fully integrated port and supply chain ecosystem, powered entirely by renewable energy that will serve as a nexus for global trade flows between Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Oxagon is where NEOM's economic ambitions take concrete form, a bet that it can become a global centre for the industries of the future. Perhaps the most surprising of NEOM's regions is Trojena. Located in the Sarawak Mountains, where winter temperatures can drop below freezing, Trojena is planned as a year-round mountain destination. It will combine natural and artificial snow to offer outdoor skiing and adventure sports, a first for the Gulf region. The development includes plans for a man-made freshwater lake, luxury wellness resorts, and an alpine village. In a significant endorsement of its plans, Trojena was selected to host the 2029 Asian Winter Games, an event that will require the creation of a complete winter sports infrastructure from scratch in the heart of the desert mountains. Trojena showcases the sheer audacity of NEOM to create a winter wonderland in a region synonymous with heat. Behind these glossy renders lies the immense challenge of engineering and construction. The logistical reality of building a 170-kilometre-long city, even in a phased approach, in a remote and harsh desert environment, is staggering. It requires moving mountains of earth, establishing unprecedented supply chains for materials like glass and steel, and housing a workforce of hundreds of thousands in the Taebaek Mountains. Furthermore, NEOM has committed to powering itself with 100% renewable energy, a goal that necessitates building one of the world's largest green hydrogen and solar power facilities in parallel with the cities themselves. The underground transport spine alone is an engineering megaproject on a scale rarely seen. Every aspect of NEOM, from water desalination to waste management, requires pioneering solutions on an industrial scale. This monumental undertaking has not been without significant controversy. The land designated for NEOM has been home for centuries to the Huwaitat tribe. The development has led to allegations of forced displacement and inadequate compensation. International human rights organizations have raised serious concerns, particularly following the 2020 case of Abdul Rahim al-Huwaiti, a tribal activist who was killed during a confrontation with Saudi security forces while protesting his eviction. In 2022, his relatives received death sentences for resisting displacement, sentences that were later overturned by an appeals court. Broader questions also persist regarding the welfare and labour rights of the vast migrant workforce required to build the project. These issues form a critical and often painful part of NEOM's story and must be presented factually alongside its ambitious vision. So, what is the status of NEOM today? What is actually being built? As of 2024, reports indicate a significant scaling back of the immediate ambitions for the line. Instead of a 170-kilometre structure, the initial phase is now focused on a more manageable 2.4-kilometre segment, with a revised population target of under 300,000 by 2030, a fraction of the original 9 million. While excavation and foundation work continue along a significant portion of the planned route, the full vision remains a distant prospect. Of all the projects, Sindalah Island appears the most advanced, with construction on its marina and hotels visibly progressing. Progress is being made, but the gap between the futuristic renders and the current reality on the ground is substantial. The project's timeline and ultimate scope are subject to ongoing financial and logistical reassessments. NEOM forces us to ask fundamental questions. Is it a feasible blueprint for the future of cities, or a utopian fantasy fueled by immense wealth? Can technology and ambition truly overcome the constraints of geography, economics, and human rights? As we delve deeper into each facet of this colossal project, we will explore what NEOM reveals about 21st century development, national identity, and humanity's enduring quest to build the world of tomorrow. Join us as we continue this journey. Subscribe for deeper dives and the next chapter in this extraordinary story. Thanks for watching.